Hello and welcome back to my F1 2019 career mode, here today with my good friend Sinner.
Greetings.
Greetings of always, you know, that's a staple to this channel now.
It's consistent.
Yeah, so here we are at Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. No, get up. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're at Spa for the Belgian Grand Prix, 50% race, obviously with the formation lap on. Last race was pretty tough for us, weren't it, Sinner?
Yeah, the last race had a bit of just lacking the pace overall, and the car seemed to struggle in the conditions, and yeah, it was just a tough fight the whole way through the race.
Yeah, it was, but we have a ultimate upgrade which has come in for this Grand Prix, and it is this one, fuel consumption. So we are now more efficient on fuel. So yeah, our engine looks to be quite good, quite close to Alfa Romeo. Chassis just behind Alfa Romeo, and aero were also just behind Alfa Romeo. So Alfa definitely have the fastest car, and of course Sergio Perez has been quite a big thorn in our side as of late.
Yeah, it turns out he's going to be the main threat to the championship.
Yeah, it definitely seems like that. But who knows? Maybe we will catch them in the development race and just storm ahead. I mean, I doubt it, but it's possible. I mean, it's been a very good season so far. I've been very close with Sergio Perez on a couple of occasions, but definitely as of late, as I'm sure you can see by the season results, he's been putting on quite a strong showing. He's had 5 podiums in the last 6 races, so he's catching pretty quickly. Well, obviously,
Yeah, both the Alfa and the Ferrari were nowhere to be seen at the start of the season, so it's a surprise for both to be fighting it out at the top.
Yeah. If we come to progress history, you'll see we started all the way down in 6th place, and Alfa Romeo started 4th, I think that says. But us two really upped the game in the development race, and we've just stormed ahead of everyone else, really. Which, you know, it's good. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the wet qualifying here at Spa for what should hopefully be quite a close battle. I am very looking forward to it. What about you, Sinner?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fantastic race, actually. Like, the conditions are changeable, and we're going to see quite a few cars with a lot of speed blaze around the track.
Yeah. Add another little thing into the mix of a 5-place grid penalty due to a gearbox change. So we will start 6th if we qualify on pole, but we can still, you know, there's still things to be done from there. And of course, with it being a full wet qualifying session, we will have the option to start the race on whatever tyre we want.
Yeah, which we know the hard tyre and the soft tyre were quite good.
Yeah. So, full heavy rain for this first session. I'm gonna put a little bit more fuel on, about that much, because I want to do a couple of runs. What's it looking like? Looking like the rain's not gonna calm down anytime soon, so full wets are the best option. Let's get out there. Let's take a look at this track. Oh, and it is bad.
Yep, no kidding.
So this is going to be, I know I say this quite a lot, but obviously no assist that I use, so this is going to be quite tricky. I will turn the diff right down because I don't want to be spinning the inside wheel up. The first lap will be a sort of pushing but getting a feel for the car lap, and then the next lap should be hopefully the Baltic lap.
Yeah, the conditions have completely deteriorated.
Yeah, this is bad weather. You see, doing quite a lot of opposite lock there because I don't want to just bin it. Nowhere near flat through there like it is in the dry. We do have decent straight line speed still. Braked a little too early there, can definitely brake later. .158.4 from Science, that's, I'm not sure if that's a good lap or not.
Yeah, that one's hard to judge because you're so much quicker in the dry.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bit wide, touched too much curb on the way into it. So this is sort of our sighting lap, let's not forget, so this won't be the fastest lap you'll ever see. But ever so slightly slower than Science so far. Talking half a tenth.
Yeah, which means his lap is quite slow.
Yeah, Russell's gone a fair bit quicker, 3/10 quicker. Oh, that was risky going flat through there, exceeding track limits. That's fair enough, I will take that warning. Very early gear changes. Oh, we got fastest actually, which is surprising. Oh, Bottas instantly goes nearly a second quicker than us. Perez as well. Ooh, sugar.
Yeah, that's a bit hairy.
Yeah, I will use a flashback for that because obviously it's only qualifying. Nearly did it again. Got to use the runoff this time. Not going to use another flashback for it. Take back some of that time around the lap. That was the most horrific lock-up I've ever seen. Running the gear a bit too long there. Whoa. Yeah, this lap's gone completely.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
We might have enough fuel to carry on and do another lap. That's what I'm going to hope for. But Bottas has backed out of it. We're down in P6 at the moment, so that's not good. Trying to save as much fuel as possible. Bottas looks like he's going to be wanting a tow off us. Not wanting to overtake me. I'm going to make him overtake me. Oh, he's gone into the pits, never mind. Right, let's try again. Bit earlier on the power than last time out there. Wow, you motherfucker!
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Well, that was a bit silly, obvious.
Adventurous.
Yeah. Trying to find too many lines there. There we go, that's better. Not messing about with gears. We're 2/10 off Perez in that first sector, so that shows how much straight line speed he's got. Vettel goes fastest to 57.0. That's a pretty quick lap time from our teammate. Obviously we'll be hoping to get pretty close to that time. Hamilton goes fastest now, 56.9. We're not looking like we're going to be challenging them just yet.
Yeah, it's a pretty good lap.
That is a pretty decent lap there from Hamilton. We got purple in the final sector, but it's only a 57.5 from us. I don't actually have that much downforce on the car. Half a second off. We are 3/10 quicker than Vettel in the final sector.
Times are now being posted. It's getting faster out there.
Jeff says it's getting faster out there. Let's fast forward a little bit. I think we will go back out for one more run. On the same tyre, Sinner, do you reckon? Oh. Okay. It's an unsuitable compound, so that means it's intermediate time now, I think. It is intermediate time. We might have timed this to perfection. Maybe
Yeah,
some of the
maybe.
front runners. Oh no, everyone is out on track, to be fair.
Yeah, we're putting a time down on this compound. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, so I kind of want to leave it until it's as late as possible. Came out the pits a bit too early.
This heavy rain will last around 15 minutes, after which we should see a transition to light rain.
Oh god, there's a lot of cars coming out. I don't want to actually get a tow off them because I think I'll just distract myself more than anything. Whoa, I had to move out the way there for the caveat. Oh, and Giovinazzi. Sorry, folks. That was a lot of wheel spin. We will actually get a bit of a tow off Giovinazzi here though.
Oh, we know he's got a quick car.
Yeah, he does. Perez goes fastest to 56.1. But he's actually one of the first to set a lap time on the Inter, so...
Yeah, we might see that time drop a bit more.
yeah. We are going faster than Giovinazzi is at the moment. There you go, qualifying is over, so this is my last lap. Science of 55.7.
That's a little bit surprising from him.
Yeah, from the Red Bull. Although it is a Red Bull, they're always pretty strong in the wet.
You've fallen down the order. You're now in P14.
Even actually holding us up here on the last turn. I think we actually went fastest there at the end though. Oh no we didn't, we're P7. So obviously other cars on the drying track behind us going a bit quicker. It's Vettel who's fastest. 54.3 from Vettel. Perez all the way down in P12, so that's lucky for him that he made it through really. Okay. Let's go through to Q2 then. Now, Sinner, are we thinking get out as soon as we can on the Inters before it starts raining again? Because I think that'd probably be the best option at the moment.
Yeah, I would imagine it is.
I don't want to use all the tyres though, is the problem. You know, I'll use a worn set because it's only worth a tenth apparently. I'll have a quick sip of coffee.
Cold coffee.
It's like lukewarm at the moment. No one has set a lap time just yet. Leave it in second gear. Nope, down to first. That was a massive slide, but we held it.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that on the camera, see if it caught it. I really hope it did. Oh, it did, it did. You just caught a little glimpse of it.
Yeah, for once it caught a little bit.
Yeah. Usually it just completely ignores it and looks at the grass.
Or some building.
Yeah. The Ferrari feels very stable, which is good in these
It's looking
conditions.
nice and fast.
Cheers, Sinner. Bit of a slide there. Vettel a 53.7, that is quick. We are 8/10 off it. I'm going to use a quick flashback for that. Ah, I've unpaused it at the wrong time. Now we're a second off it because obviously the flashback cost me time. Obviously 110 AI is pretty quick in the wet. Pull back a little bit of time though, fastest final sector. We're down in P3 at the moment. I think they were like 6 tenths off him or something like that. Oh wow, we're all the way down in P9 already now. A 53.2 from Carlos Sainz.
You're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at
Yeah,
about
that's
10
quick.
more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
This time I will bolt it on the new set and give myself enough fuel to do 2 runs. About there, let's get out. Right, this kind of matters here, Sinner.
Yeah, it does. Pressure is on just a little bit.
Yeah, we're down in 10 now.
Yeah, you don't want to be sitting out the last qualifying session.
No. Because if I qualify low down here, we're going to start from like P15 or 16. Which is pretty much impossible to come back to win the race.
Not unless you get one of them crazy races where...
Everyone dies.
Yeah, and then like it rains for no apparent reason and you come through and pit before everyone else and then put you in a prime position later in the race, because
Yeah.
which we know from experience it's happened before where it's been crazy. But
Well, we're going to get a bit of a tour from Bottas here. Hopefully he'll move out the way. He does. Thank you, Bottas. Just over half a second up so far. There you go, we are a full second up now. But obviously it looks like it's getting a little bit drier still, so people will be improving the laps.
yeah, the track does look a little bit drier than it did about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, massive slider that just ruined the lap. Up to P4, but we got enough fuel to do this lap, and we were going to do it anyway. I didn't mean to cut that there. I was correcting the slide and it just took me over there, so sorry about that. Didn't gain any time. Much neater through there that time. This time I just need to not mess up the final turn. I would have thought we'd be alright.
You're in for a pretty good time if you don't mess up the last turn.
Yeah. Well, that's a little invalidated lap, come on. I'm not fucking invalidated by lap for that.
Yeah, you didn't gain anything from that.
I know. We didn't overcook it that time. Again, 2 tenths. Are we through? We are through to Q3, that's good. We're only P6 though, so that's a little bit worrying. Vettel, 52.5 is a second clear of us. That is worrying.
Yeah.
Saying that though, we are right next to Perez, who is our championship rival at the moment, so could be
Yeah, and the
worse.
track is likely to be drying.
Yeah. Hopefully
So,
it'll become dry right at the end of the session, so we will get a run.
yeah, we know the car's quick on the soft tyre.
Yeah, very.
We know the soft tyre's not going to last that long.
No, it's not.
So, and we know the car struggled a bit on the mediums. It had a bit more grip, but it seemed to not have the pace as the hard.
Hmm.
And we know the mediums deteriorated quicker than we were expecting as well.
Yeah, mediums definitely did. So I'm thinking it's probably a hard to soft sort of situation, maybe.
Yeah, it depends on the conditions of the track.
Yeah. So it has actually now stopped raining completely, is what it looks like. So it is going to go to dries, I think, at the end of the session. Can't just rely on that though, so we need a good lap in the wet. 53.2 from Science. The track is actually very greasy. Son of a bitch. Didn't touch the wall. I will use a flashback. Leave it in 7th gear this time.
Yeah,
Again.
it was a nice save.
Yeah. I think it's messing around with the gear changes going through there that unsettles the car. We're half a second clear of Science in Sector 1. Oh, it's a bit deep. It's very greasy, this track. It is definitely going to be time for slicks at the end of this session. We need to time it properly though, we need to be the last car across the line basically.
Yeah, try and maximise the chance at a dry track.
Yeah. This lap is pretty much wasted. It's a bad lap. Invalidated lap for exceeding track limits. I don't understand, I'm not really gaining anything from that. I may as well carry on though, because that was a bad lap anyway.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
There you go, that was much more like it. It's still actually Science fastest at the moment as well, which is surprising. Right, Sinner, the timer has just come on for 5 minutes left. Do you think we should box and get the slicks on, or finish this lap and risk being out of time?
Finish the lap.
Okay.
There's still a fair bit of spray coming off the wheels. Meaning it's wet still.
I don't have the pace that these guys have at all, though. I'm a second off in the middle sector. Son of a bitch. Flashback! I believe we got a comment there. It's Alone, he says, yo. Nice to see you again, Alone. Hope you're well.
Hi, Alone. I mean, yo, Alone, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, if there's shown
P3.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah.
Lap times are
Oh, we don't have time to do another lap though. Well, I think we're gonna qualify P10, Sinner. Everyone else is on the slicks. Ah, we're gonna start P15, aren't we? But that track, that is much better than it was a minute ago when we were on it.
Yeah, that's quite.
Well, we may as well skip to the race because we're going to be P10. Oh, we're not P10, we're P9.
Oh, it's going to be one of them races, but I wouldn't be too disappointed with that because the car seemed to lack the pace on that tyre anyways.
Yeah.
So, and as you see, the times on the soft tyre weren't that much better than the time on the...
No, they weren't. But it is Vettel on pole, which is good for us. Glad that it's not Perez on pole. Perez is P2, man, but we will start P14 then, won't we, Sinner?
Yes, they're going to have to use the strategy to try and get back in the race.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely going to have to try and think something up here.
Yes, conjure.
Obviously. I know that we have pace in the dry, Sinner. You finished top 3 last stream? No. We got into the top 3 alone, but then of course we had to pit again. And we finished P6, I think.
Unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers.
Yeah, it was kind of unavoidable. We believe that the second stop was going to be required, whichever way it went.
Yeah. Even if we went onto the hard, I think we would have had to do another stop. Which is a bit crappy, but yeah, it is what it is. Right.
Yeah, I just gave you a link there.
Me?
Yes, if you want to share that one.
Or did you do it on Discord?
It's the race, of course, that
Yeah.
gave maiden pole positions to the Jordan and Force India teams, with Rubens Barrichello and Giancarlo Fisichella.
To all of you,
I don't think it was.
wish him favourable game next time.
Here in 1998, their first ever victory. And you can guarantee
To the 4 of
Yeah,
you
that's-
watching, there is a Discord link just there if you guys want to join and, you know, keep up to date with everything we post.
Yeah, talk lots of racing content, share any images, videos, etc.
Yeah.
There's over 100 meters of elevation change here, and with long stretches
Well,
of
I'm looking forward to this race, Sinner, but it's going to be tough.
speed will be vital for success.
Yeah, well, we know from the first practice sessions and that the car was fast on the dry conditions. So
Yeah.
the plan would be to basically try and maneuver the way with the strategy and then keep the car fast for as long as possible.
Yeah.
DRS and that.
That was a weird little bug at the end of that thing there, the commentating.
Away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the
Ah, it's actually loaded the pictures of the people this time.
Moving on to the rest of the grid,
no green men.
Sainz, Verstappen, Devon Butler, and Bottas, Hamilton, Gasly, Giovinazzi.
So we should start 14th, I think.
Ricciardo, Fiat, Lewis.
Okay, we're 13th because someone else must have got a penalty.
And Stroll, Grosjean, Hulkenberg, Lucas Faber.
Who else got a penalty? Ah, Norris, okay.
Norris starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to...
Right. So obviously we got the ultimate fuel saving upgrade, so I can afford to bolt some more fuel on the car.
Okay, don't worry about making places into one, it's far too tight. Concentrate on clean exits so you get good momentum down the Camel Straight.
Jeff thinks it's a one stop, soft to medium. I'm going to flip that round. I'm going to start on the medium and go to the soft. Do you agree, Sinner?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
That way we can deal with all the traffic on the harder compounded tyre and not waste the soft tyre. Right. So I've got 4 laps of extra fuel. Let's begin the formation lap. I will also just check. Okay, the only other person starting on the medium is Raikkonen and Perez, of course.
Yeah, well, Perez knows something, so...
Perez, of course, copying our strategy because he wants to beat us. But that should actually be good for us because hopefully the people on the soft tyre will be able to make something of Perez being on the medium.
Either that or it'll hold everyone up for you to get round on.
Yeah. Vettel should theoretically walk away for this first stint. Obviously qualified on pole and he's got the soft tyre.
Yeah, we know he's got a fast car.
Yeah. I can up the diff a little bit now that we're in the race and it's dry. Very much looking forward to this race. 22 laps at Spa. We are going to do 100% at Monza next time out as well, just so you know, Sinner.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Don't worry about that.
Awesome. So it'll be 100% at Monza in the Ferrari, of course. And hopefully we'll be able to win that race. Oh yeah, we do have a full fresh power unit as well, viewers. So we should have no issues when it comes to the engine. Brand new gearbox as well, of course. It's our 4th gearbox of the season already though. So the gearbox in this Ferrari is very fragile. Right, let's be careful into turn 1 though. Let's not risk our front wing so early on. The main thing is I do not want to go backwards off the start line. Oh, we can't afford to go backwards.
No, you have to make up some ground. You have to make up some ground.
Yeah. We know we're fast in a straight line, so hopefully we'll be able to use that to our advantage when the cars are close. We are on the inside, which is a little bit annoying. I would have preferred the outside.
Be patient and watch for the lights.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Rich mix. Whoa, Grosjean has absolutely sent it down the inside. We apparently had a collision with Giovinazzi even though I was nowhere near him. Oh, wow.
It looks like he touched his tyre.
Well, that will not do. I'm not being out because Ricardo decided to keep his nose in. Which, I mean, he is entitled to do, but that was a bit ridiculous. Did I touch Giovinazzi's tyre?
It looks like it.
Well, I didn't think I was anywhere near him. Give Ricardo a bit of his own medicine there, squeeze him out. Probably could have tried the outside of Magnussen there. Oh, these cars Constantine up.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Around the outside of one Haas. Oh, he's got me back though. Fair play. Oh, too much curb. What am I doing? Driving like an idiot here, to be fair. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's concentrate. Let's try and actually make some progress. Vettel has dropped Perez already, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Perez is causing the big queue of cars.
Yeah, he is. Fucking hell, what is going on with this car? One more flashback. Got no stability through this turn for some reason. It was absolutely fine in practice and qualifying.
Not entirely true. Remember it got airborne?
Oh yeah, true, it did get airborne. Oh, you fucker in your Haas, I had to slam on there. These two are going to slam on because they're going side by side. Defending very nicely there from Magnussen, to be fair. I'm in rich and overtake mode, but I'm struggling to catch Magnussen. Oh, here we go, here we go. Sent me onto the grass, the bastard. Don't give me a penalty. Really? Corner cutting? I don't think so, game. Okay, Magnussen realised we were there that time.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
DRS available, that should help us.
Yeah, we know the Ferrari's quick in a straight line, so getting up the back of someone with a bit of DRS.
Got a bit of exceeding track limits there. Oh, but look at this. Look at the speed. 220 miles an hour. I am gonna kill Ricardo. I actually am gonna kill him. Why is he constantly turning in on me? Look at the speed though.
Fantastic. 2 cars at once. Very well done.
Right, now I need to make some ground up. Because Perez isn't going to hold these guys up forever.
No, as soon as they get round him, the field will start breaking up and it'll get a bit more challenging.
Set the ERS mode to overtake. We have to push.
Jeff, I am aware I need to push, mate.
Yeah, what lap do you think they'll come in on the soft?
Well, my strategy says lap 9. So I would think that's about right.
We'll have to see if anyone pits before that.
Yeah. Maybe a few people will try the undercut.
Creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Okay, Perez has actually broke away from this train a little bit now.
That's a little bit surprising.
Yeah. You've got a mega run here. Not going to be able to do anything from it, but we're right on Gasly now. It looks like it's a McLaren actually holding this group up a lot. Maybe he's got a bit of wing damage. Get it in overtake mode, try and get Gasly here. Yes, easily got the power to go around Toro Rosso in a straight.
Yeah, nice move.
Cheers, Sinner.
We're trailing our teammate by 8.2 seconds.
On the inside of Giovinazzi there in the other Alfa Romeo. Oh, he's got some speed down the straight though. Whoa, we very nearly dropped the back end again there. We're not actually losing too much time to Vettel, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's the first sign of the soft tyres going.
It could be, yeah.
Because I'm a little bit dubious about them making 9 laps.
So you don't think it'll make 9 laps?
Not in good condition. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we're going to see anyone move before that.
I think you might be right there, Sinner.
Because the medium started degrading after a few laps.
Yeah.
So it's doing a little bit better than it did in the practice, but I think we can expect to see the tyre degradation affect us also a little bit more.
Oh, we got a good run on Giovinazzi. We got a tour Bottas as well. Here we go. Nice, we're ahead of Giovinazzi now.
You have a comment.
Southam rides again. It'll shine. It'll shine.
Hello.
I'm trying to think who that is. It might be Jay? I don't know. However, nice to meet you, bud. If I don't already know you.
Yeah, hello, Earl.
My name is Earl.
Ah, I know who
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
BDHD, okay. Yeah, I thought it was Shine, it might be you, BDHD. How are you, bud? I hope you're well.
Look at that. Awesome boy alone there.
Alone once again. Thank you very much, bud, for being so nice to everyone. Yeah, Vettel is not really that far ahead, Sinner.
Yeah, you can see glimpses of him up in front there.
I'm hoping we'll have a run on Bottas here. It's seen track limits
like
there, my bad.
Looks like you're close enough to him.
Yeah, we've got him basically straight after the DRS zone.
Yeah,
Hamilton
nice
and
move.
Butler side by side. Ooh, we're going a bit slow. We've got Butler. Just look at that. That was just the sheer traction of the Ferrari there. Getting us alongside the McLaren and then in front.
Yeah, definitely held the track much nicer.
Yeah. So I think the softs might be on the way out already because these guys seem to be struggling. Oh, that was a bad time to unpause. I will use a flashback for that.
See that? He distracts himself.
I do.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Switch to overtake and have a go.
Yeah, the sparks flying is a common feature with the Ferrari.
Yeah, it is because we run quite a low car, to be fair. Just flying up to the back of Hamilton there. I had to lift off actually. Ah, quite a bad lock up there. 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Thanks, game. For running deep. Well, I did it again, but didn't get a penalty. We actually lost the position to Hamilton as well because... But we do seem to have very good pace in it.
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them.
The Ferrari making mincemeat of the Mercedes there in a straight line. Can you just read that comment to me, Sinner? It's something about a Red Bull, I think.
Yeah, it's from VDHD. It says, "Yep, the Red Bull looked awesome at Coda trackside last."
Oh yeah. Of course, he actually went to the US Grand Prix.
If you think you can get past,
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
to overtake mode.
Looks like the soft tyres are going to make 9 laps in it. See if anyone
Yeah,
comes in early.
Looks like they're struggling though, so might I suggest pit at start of lap 15.
What is it with cars banging me off the track? No one likes to be overtaken there.
Isn't that what you do to the championship leader, taking me out?
Oh yeah, true. Oh, Science has just boxed. Science has just boxed. We've just set fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap for the race.
And the yellow flag. Oh, please don't.
Virtual.
There's a virtual safety car. It looks like Vettel. What's going on? Vettel's car has died.
Where did he park?
He hasn't actually parked yet.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Well, that's actually going to help all the people on the soft. Vettel's parking up there on the right. What a shame. Once again, terrible luck for Vettel.
Yeah, unbelievable luck he's had.
Yeah. So that's actually going to help Science, because of course he came into the pits just as the VSC came out.
Sebastian's got a problem.
Yeah, he's going to be further up the field later in the race.
Yeah.
Positive delta until the green flags. Virtual safety car is ending.
Drive-through penalty, whatever. That can fuck right off.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
So it's perfectly happy with me losing a second to Verstappen, but it won't let me be 1/10 up. I can see Perez as well, Sinner, so he hasn't driven away. Jeff said a new strategy is available. I'll take a look at that in a second. Yep, Jeff says go to lap 14, Sinner. Do you agree?
Yeah, I was thinking lap 15.
Okay. Well, we'll see how we feel. The tyres don't feel worn at all yet, though, to be fair. Verstappen's in.
Yeah, it just depends on how they feel, I guess, because you don't want to be on old softs at the end of the race.
No. Hamilton stayed out for one more lap.
Sebastian's got a problem.
That's going to hurt him.
Hamilton's going to try and have a go at us here, I think. Allison's got his DRS open. Later on the brakes and Hamilton though, we keep the position. That was a terrible exit through there.
Yeah, I imagine Perez will pit at lap 14.
Yeah, I think around there.
So you might have to just box when he boxes.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Okay, we're 5.3 behind him. So if we can push and try and get within a few seconds of him. Hamilton's in.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK.
My boy Checo in the lead.
Lower our ERS deployment mode.
Jeff telling me we need to lower the ERS deployment. No. Oh, a bit of info on Sainz, Sinner. He's in P3, but he's on the hard tyre.
Yeah, well, he's going to the end.
Yep.
So he's going to be there or thereabouts at the end of the race.
He's only got a little bit of a gap on Hamilton, though, it looks like.
MG UK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
Jeff said we could be forced to retire due to an MGUK issue. What? Just put a brand new engine in this. And we're catching Perez, Sinner.
Yeah, I wonder if you'll squeeze Perez enough to make him box for a hard tyre.
Perez has boxed, he's boxed.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he comes out on.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
He's got onto the hard, Sinner, he's got onto the hard. Literally exactly as you said it, he boxed. So he was definitely getting worried about us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Right, so we just need to keep the lap times up right now. Perez has come back out in P2.
Yeah, that's part of why he boxed when he boxed.
Yeah. But he is on the hard, so we will have a massive advantage towards the end.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you'll have to make a few seconds up on a brand new set of softs.
Yeah. Do you still think 15 Sinner or 14?
We'll just keep monitoring the lap times.
Okay.
If the gap's still around 12, do it on 15.
Okay. What's that VDHD?
That is. That's a pretty cool comment when you read that one.
Do you mind reading it to me? I kind of don't want to distract myself.
He said, I did a race at Spa in the old Ferrari 310B F1 yesterday on Assetto. It was so much fun.
Oh, nice. That's a bit wide.
Yeah, it looked like that was into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old Ferraris are fun cars to drive.
Yeah, they are, and they sound amazing. The gap is coming down between me and Perez, you know.
You'll have to box in.
Next lap.
Yep.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Hey, firm Jeff, the only good strategy call you've ever made. I put too much fuel on Sinner. I put 4 laps of extra fuel and I've been in Ricks the entire race and we've used 1.2 extra.
Yeah, that's alright. I estimate you're gonna have to make up about 6 or 7 seconds.
Yeah. Just use a flashback for that, sorry. Okay, these tyres are dead. It's dropping completely.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Oh, they are so dead. I think we've just hit the cliffs now.
Yeah, probably. You just gotta get it back around to the pits and then get a fresh set on.
Yeah.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Wow, we dropped 1.3 seconds in 2 sectors.
Yeah, that's alright.
My god, I didn't have to use a flashback coming into the pits. What's going on there?
Go, go, go.
1.9 second stop.
That's an impressive stop.
Where are we gonna come out?
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Okay, so we've only one car to overtake, and as well as Perez. Oh my god, that is a lot of grip. I basically just went in a straight line through Eau Rouge.
Says 5 people tuned in now.
Oh, awesome. Mine still says 2 for some reason. Thank you to all 5 of you tuning in though. Really appreciate it. Oh my god, there's so much grip on these tyres.
You can use overtake to get past.
Purple sector 2 straight away, Sinner.
Yeah, it looks fast.
We'll be dealing with Verstappen down the straight, hopefully.
Our gap behind is 2.2 seconds.
Here we go. Got Verstappen just after the DRS line. The yellow flag behind. Carlos Sainz is out, Sinner.
Interesting. He was going okay.
Yeah, he was. Okay, it's 5 seconds to Perez.
Yeah, he's a bit closer than I was expecting.
He's a bit further than I was expecting, to be fair.
No, I thought it was going to be about 7 or 8 seconds down the road.
Four seconds, Sinner. We're catching
the
him.
pressure's on. The pressure is on.
Perez just set the fastest lap in response, but we go quite a lot quicker. So Perez knows he's gonna get challenged. Three and a half.
Yeah, he's a sitting duck once you get him into the DRS range.
I wouldn't be so certain about that because he's very quick in a straight line, let's not forget.
Yeah, not 220 though.
Oh yeah, true. Catching him by about a second a lap.
Out a second a lap on the car behind.
I'm concentrating quite hard here.
Yeah, you can tell he's gone quiet.
Two and a half. Bit of a mistake there. We're getting very close now, I can feel the victory. Oh, I'll use a flashback for that because I went down too many gears and dropped the back end. My apologies, folks.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, this car started in 13th place at the start of the race.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
So with a bit of a slow field and straight line power, was able to creep up through the field and then stay out long enough on the medium tyres to still be in the fight at the end of the race.
Yeah. Three laps to go, 1.7 behind now.
Yeah, the pressure is on.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Jesus Christ, it is so fast through there. I apologise if I'm not talking too much here as I'm concentrating quite hard.
Yeah, they can all see he's right there.
He is right there. 2 laps to go. Fucking hell, nearly hit the wall.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Come on, Ferrari. You got him. I'm gonna try, man.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance. The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Come on, Ferrari. Into the lead, Sinner.
Yeah, nice move.
Thank you. That was a little anticlimactic with it being done so easily on the straight, but I mean, hey. We did
can't
start.
take that away from the race.
Yeah, we did start 13th as well, though.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
And Perez, who pretty much started on the same strategy as us, he started P2.
Yeah, I think you squeezed him, and they made the decision to switch to hards.
Yeah, I know. I think they decided it was easier to pit and make sure you can make it to the end.
This is your final lap.
Cheers, BDHD.
Yeah, like my suggestion, and he boxed basically right on when I suggested it.
Yeah.
Like you just felt the squeeze, eh? They were just reacting to you coming back at them.
Although Perez has got DRS on us now.
Yeah,
Too far back though.
Not letting him drive up to the back here.
Yeah, it's a bit too far back to do anything. I'm pushing now, but I want the fastest lap. I know I've already got it, but still.
Yeah, so qualified 8th, but with the, or 9th with the 5-place grid penalty, and then got bumped up one for someone else having a penalty, started 13th.
Yeah. We had to fight all the way through this race pretty much. Victory!
Nice driving.
Cheers, Sinner. Damn, that was actually pretty tough.
It should have been.
Yeah.
That was the Battle of Belgium.
Yeah, that was a good race.
Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team will be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well.
That was awesome.
Yeah, if you tuned in late, you should go back and watch this one. It was a fantastic race.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, Sinner. Cheers, Alon. Appreciate it, bud.
Team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again.
So, once again, we show Perez who's the boss. After starting 13th as well.
Yeah, he'll be pretty frustrated with that.
Yeah. His team, I think, just got a bit bottled under the pressure. And obviously switching to the hard was the wrong move.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's standing.
And of course we got fastest lap as well, so 26 points.
Out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Which is a great response to the last race.
Yeah, and we're driver of the day, Sinner.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Well, that was a fantastic race. I really enjoyed that. We had fastest lap 43.8 compared to the next best, which was Perez on a 44.6.
Yeah, it's a smashing lap.
Yeah. So no, we overtook Verstappen when we came out the pits, didn't we? And we pulled 10 seconds on him since then.
Yeah, it was kind of in no man's land when you got to him.
So we now have a 65-point lead against Perez in the championship. Thanks, Alon. Appreciate it, bud. I think that would have been close with Vettel though, if he didn't have an issue.
Yeah, I would imagine that Vettel would have still been at the front if he didn't have the issue.
Yeah.
Like, he would have been settling for P2.
Yeah. But I would have taken P2 though, if it were Vettel winning. So, constructors, we still lead by 51 points. The gap has actually come down a little bit, I think. Oh no, it must have gone back up slightly. But let's take a look at the highlights of what was a fantastic Grand Prix. Look at that angle of Vettel's car there on the start line. So we got a pretty okay launch. Grosjean sent it down the inside of a lot of cars though. Look at all the sparks as well. Obviously we were on the medium tyre. Sorry, go on.
There was fairly good evidence there at the start to show you how far back you were.
Yeah. And we had to fight through all of it.
Look at how cool that looks.
Oh, look at that slow-mo, that's awesome. The slow-mo going up Eau Rouge and Radion. Oh, that's another very cool slow-mo. So many sparks. Loving that, says BDHD. Cheers, BDHD, man. This is us finally catching up with Perez. Both cars sparking a lot. This is the overtake for the lead coming up here. Oh, really? It showed me getting right up his ass, but didn't show the overtake. GG game. But another victory for us there. A really good race. And actually keeping the consistency up there for us for good points hauls.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
I've got to go with the power unit because we did upgrade the power unit.
Yeah, it was quite fantastic.
Yeah, it was a really good power unit today.
What was your strategy?
Foot to the floor, the power unit can take it.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Oh, about the collision. I'm gonna go with no comment for that because I'm not sure who it's on about.
Some excellent overtaking moves from your former teammate today. Did he learn some of them from you?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with that one.
Appreciate your time.
No idea. Didn't even see my ex-teammate in that race. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that Grand Prix. What about you, Sinner?
Yeah, I think the battle, as we suggested it was actually a really tough battle, and the fight to get through the field was a really tough fight to get through the field, and like this was the kind of race we all wanted to see.
Yeah. And obviously it always helps that we came off in the best position.
Great work this weekend.
It makes a world of difference, and then, you know, for the terms of the championship, you know, it puts the pressure on everyone else.
Well, I can't afford any engine upgrades just yet. I could get a brakes upgrade, but the brakes feel pretty good as they are. I could get some downforce, but it won't exactly help us next time out, but I can get it, and I will get it. Just to give us a little bit more of an advantage around the corners. Obviously it's Italy next. We've got a major engine power upgrade and a minor aero upgrade coming in for that. So we should be pretty strong next time out. We were pretty strong here today. Perez. Oh, I thought Perez had more wins than that. Perez only has 3 wins, Sinner.
Yeah, he's been pretty consistent though.
Yeah, he has, to be fair. We, on the other hand, have 5 wins. And so far, Sinner, we have never finished a race outside of the points in the Ferrari car.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, we were worried after that first race, like, because the Ferrari was nowhere, and it was a tough battle to get into 6th place, and, you know, we couldn't have forecasted how well the season's gone from that point on.
Yeah. I mean, our worst finish, actually, all season has been 6th place, you know?
Yeah, and that's happened twice. But
yeah,
we know from Hungary the car was just not at its best.
Yeah, Hungary the car definitely wasn't at its best. But out of, how many, 11 races? Is it 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oh, 13. Maybe not 11. We've only not been on the podium in 4 races, Sinner.
Yeah, it's quite impressive to think how it all started and, you know, like, how the season has actually shaped out.
Yeah. It has been.
Like, we weren't thinking championship at the start of the season.
No, we definitely weren't. But, yeah, I'm definitely happy with how it's going so far. This is our little driver stats thing. We've driven 8,000 miles apparently. We have 31 podiums, 15 wins, 13 pole positions, which is not bad. Most of them, of course, came in the Red Bull car, but that's the only other car we've had a chance to fight for podiums in. But things are looking pretty good for us this season. Hopefully we can carry on this good form and maybe win another title, so.
Yeah, and you have a couple of tracks that you really fancy coming up, so it's gonna definitely throw down a challenge.
Yeah. The only tracks I'm not looking forward to is Singapore and Brazil. They're the only tracks that I'm not a particularly big fan of. So we should be good. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. I definitely enjoyed racing. But yeah, if you did, please feel free to press like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel out. Join the Discord, of course, if you want. There is a link further up in the chat for you to do that.
Yeah, the Discord is fantastic if you love to talk about racing and want to check out racing images from various racing games and stuff like that. If you want to engage in that sort of content, please join the Discord. Yeah, definitely be sure to join Discord if you like all that good stuff. But once again, oh, go on. Also, I'd like to say thanks to HP Alone and BDHD for tuning in and engaging with us. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, BDHD and Alone. Of course, it's always good to see you on the channel. And of course, great to see you back, BDHD. Been a while. Hope you're all well. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did anyway. So thank you very much for watching, folks. Hope you all have a fantastic evening and take care.